Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast! It's been a while since we've started an episode gazing out of the window of the stripy shack. Wouldn't you agree? I think it has been. Anyway, we are back in the wonderful world of Jurassic World because finally, as The Rock would say, we have got ourselves the thing that we need to carry on, the 100% Indominus DNA. Now, it's cold for female and it's warm for male. So what we need to do is turn up the heat and make sure that we put it in that top slot that we've just turned up there, because we definitely want to get a male Indominus Rex to hang out with our female, just in case there's any differences or anything that we can study and take a look at, because obviously that's the main reason why we are here. So the DNA synthesizer should be almost completed now. We can go ahead and take this and put it into our embryonic machine, I think it goes into next. And then once that's done, we can go ahead and take this across and put it into the hatchery. But that's not the only thing we're going to be doing today, guys. Don't forget, as always, we will be adding someone to our donator road, our Jurassic road, so make sure you stay tuned until the very end of the episode. But the other thing that we're going to be taking a look at, which is really, really exciting, is the next dinosaur that we're going to be working on. So I'm hugely excited about this. It's one of those things that we get to do every now and again. And I'm thinking that there's a lot of people out there. I've read some of the comments already. There are a lot of people out there that really, really want to see a herbivorous dinosaur. So we've got plenty of carnivores right now, but no herbivores. So no Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, anything like that. And I think it would be quite cool to add one of the more popular dinosaurs out there, because we don't really, we have velociraptors, but as you guys know, they like their meats as well. But anyway, so we'll talk about that in a second. We'll go through some comments and stuff. What I wanted to show you guys first is if we head down here towards the edge of the Velociraptor exhibit, you'll see that I've been insanely busy getting everything set up for this episode. It's taken a long time to kind of like organize, because I have to sit down and break these individually. But rather than just wipe this hill out that we found here, we have wiped out this one completely. As you can see, that's now completely gone, and instead has like a little space here. We have a road that goes down this way and we'll come out to about sort of here, but this area is where we're going to be putting this exhibit. Now, because I don't want these to all be symmetrical like we did in the first season of Jurassic World, I want these to be a bit more kind of freeform, so we can actually have these any kind of shape or size that we want them to be. We're just going to be putting down the foundation for today's episode, but I've designed a cave system with lights that follow the lights that we've got. As you can see, they just get raised up one whilst they're inside, so they can light up the area. And I'll probably put down like some glass to kind of like cover them up or something like that. But as you can see, we're going to essentially go through this way, and then also we'll be going through this way, because this, as I'm sure you guys know, will be linking up to our visitor center as well, so we may as well have it all link up in the same way. So eventually we will break through all of this. I'm just going to do this as an example for you so you can see roughly where it's going to be. So we're going to have a road that goes and links up to the other side of the visitor center coming through there, and I will just sort of follow it roughly. It'll be coming out here, it'll go straight along here, and then it'll have to go up or down at some point. We can sort that out later on, no problem at all. And it'll link up to this road as well. But that means I'm not sure if we're going to be going up or down or left or right in this area, because we haven't decided what's going to be there yet. But we're definitely going to go straight on and left this way. And in that kind of cornered point from there onwards will be obviously 7 blocks in, as you usually do. So 7 blocks that way and 7 blocks that way will be the start of the Brachiosaurus exhibit, and it's going to look absolutely incredible, guys. Look at the space that we've got to work with. I just said Brachiosaurus exhibit, didn't I? I didn't mean Brachiosaurus exhibit, guys. I meant the next dinosaur that we're working on. For some reason, I've got Brachiosaurus on the brain. Maybe it is going to be Brachiosaurus. I actually don't know yet, because I haven't looked at all of the comments, and I wanted to make sure that I did it on camera to make sure it's completely fair. In the meantime, we'll just have a little look in the Velociraptor exhibit to see how they're all doing. I think they're all well. They're looking quite old now, actually, which is quite cool. But we need to go ahead and go way back in our videos, probably 5 episodes ago, something like that, to the one after the Christmas episode, there we go, vote for which dinosaur we work on next. Perfect. Okay, so we had a lot of people that were talking. I'm going to move back a little bit because these guys are a bit scary. But there you go, you can see that they're hanging out there, having a good time. There are actually quite a few of them. In fact, you know what I'm going to do just quickly before I do that? I'm going to go overhead just here, and I'm going to take a photo, because I kind of feel like we've done really well with this. I hope you guys agree. Look at this. Exhibit. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so let's just have a quick look and find out which one we're going to go for here. Passive dinosaur. So we need a herb. So I was thinking Stegosaurus, says Sloanikin, and Triceratops living together. Good suggestion. I'd like to separate them out, though. I would choose Triceratops. Having a herd of them would be cool, with one being called Chomp. Please make a Stegosaurus, because it's my favourite dinosaur, says BBO5, which we spoke about before that. Triceratops from Rick. Solomon says Gigantosaurus. Triceratops from Starchild. Jake says Triceratops. Triceratops from John. God, guys, a lot of you want Triceratopses here. Achillobators from Reynaldo. Who else have we got here? Triceratops from Tina as well. Thank you for commenting, Tina. Who else? Let's see here. Tylosaurus from Diamond. Gigantosaurus from Bullgator. Apparently I passed a lucky block according to Logan. I missed that completely. Triceratops from Nabil's fan. Jared says Triceratops. Blue Girl says Triceratops. Guys, you know what? We're going to make a massive Triceratops exhibit. That's going to look absolutely fantastic. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the gap. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh god, that's that. Okay, here we go. Just quickly do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the link? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the inside of it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the inside. So this is the cornerstone of our Triceratops exhibit. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our reinforced stone. We're going to build a pillar up here, just so everybody gets a chance to see exactly where this is going to go. Do we want to have everything put onto a base of stone? Would that work? I'm not sure. That's the corner point anyway, so at least we know exactly where we're going to be starting fresh here. I'm going to just fill that in because I kind of feel like it looks like it needs to be filled in. So if that's the corner point, then that means that it can go like this way, like this, and it will also obviously go this way as well. So just make sure everybody can see where the exhibit kind of like comes down to. Now, I kind of like the idea of having it on one block of reinforced stone, just purely because it doesn't have to be, because they're big. So you're not going to be looking down at these dinosaurs, you're going to be looking up at these dinosaurs. So I think that's going to be okay. So let's go ahead and do that and just have a single block that we have just running along like this. And then I have no idea how long or big it's going to be. I'm not really going to worry too much about making it as like an exact size. We're just going to go until we kind of feel like it looks pretty good. So let's think about this. Do we want to have it like, that was like an entire stack, wasn't it? Maybe that's good. Maybe 64 by 64 is good. I have no idea. I want to have like, I'd like to have like 5 Tyrannosaurus, or 5 Triceratopses, because I kind of feel that's a pretty good number. This could probably be changed a little bit because it goes quite high. I have no idea if it needs to go this high either, so we can probably change this. Let's go ahead and take out this, because we definitely don't want big old trees hanging out. Thank you very much. Oh, that one's just a stump and is not working in any way, shape or form, so we'll take that one out. And this one as well, just so it's a bit clearer, we can kind of like work properly. I have no idea why these have lost their leaves. That's really, really weird. This one should be okay as well, though. Look at this. This is amazing. We're actually making some proper building progress, and the Triceratopses are going to be absolutely fantastic. So I guess I will start taking naming suggestions on... What do you think? This episode? Should we talk? Yeah, okay. No, I'll tell you what, we will. We will, actually. We'll do it. This is going to be the episode where you name all the Triceratopses, I guess. Is it? No, I'll tell you what, because we're already pretty much finished this entire episode. You can start kind of like giving preliminary name suggestions that you'd like, but your official vote won't be on this episode. Your official vote will be on the episode after next. So what we're going to do is the next one, as you know, we're going to spend sorting out the Indominus, and then after that we'll take, because I'm just doing the foundations today, and then once we've done that, once we've actually got the suggestion from you guys, we will go ahead and add that to the actual vote in 2 episodes' time. So you've got a couple of episodes worth of time to think about exactly how you want the whole place to look, exactly how you want the names to be. Feel free to give me any suggestions that you have for how this place should look as well. We'll carry on going out this way later on, because I think that's going to probably take quite a while. But I think this is going to be pretty good. So as you can see where that kind of line cuts off, I might just take out all of the mountain that's on the inside of the exhibit. I think that kind of makes sense. And then have this come out, probably, I'm not sure, up to the stripy shack or something, maybe up to the sort of like the tree line. I just want it to be like a good size, and I don't really care how big it is exactly. Because the whole idea is that we're supposed to be making the most of the landscape that we have here. So maybe out to like here. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make it this height. And then we're going to go straight across there. And then this will be the whole exhibit. So I'm going to move over to this side of the corner. And we will look back onto the exhibit, and so you guys can get a good sort of sense of how big it's going to be. Get out of here, spider. Look at this. It's actually a pretty good size. So from here, so it's going to be this big, massive open space. I think that's going to be a pretty good exhibit. If we wanted to, we could have a Stegosaurus or similar kind of exhibit mirroring this on the other side. We can just sort of like work out exactly how wide and big it is. But let's worry about that in like 10 episodes time, when we're actually going to be taking care of that, because now we only need to worry about this, which is good. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that seems to be a good size. We may even just trim it back a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with it. So if we go ahead and jump onto this block here, we can get a good sense of the sort of size of the place. Yeah, and that's going to look really, really cool. Okay, so let's head back to the stripy shack then, and we can head and have a little bit of a rest. And then the next episode, what we'll probably end up doing... No, whilst we're here, we will quickly add another person into our donator road, like we always say that we should do, to make sure that we get it done. We'll go this way, shall we? Or should we put some... No, we'll put some here, I think, actually. I think that will look even better. Somebody right next to the visitor center. Who's that going to be? What do you guys think? Someone really, really lucky? Let's have a look. We've got... Oh, man, so many people doing a really, really good job here. Fancy Little Gamer? Let's see if you work, Fancy Little Gamer. Tyler... 798. He says, if you should do Brachiosaurus if you have the room. Oh, and also I love this series. Good job. We didn't do the one that you wanted, but your Minecraft name works. So that means Fancy Little Gamer. I'm going to actually call you that because that's your name. Fancy Little Gamer. Does it go 180 or 360? What do you reckon? Or like 0? Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's try it. Shall we? Rotation 180. That's backwards. Okay, no, it's 0. 0. 0. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. And no animation. Perfect. Fancy Little Gamer. A little Christmassy dude hanging out here, having a good time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Start thinking of your name suggestions for the Triceratopses. And I will see you when we come back next time, when we are going to actually hatch and name the fantastic new Indominus. I literally can't wait for that. That's going to be so exciting. So don't forget, you still have 2 days to get your name suggestions in if you can think of any really, really cool names for the baby Indominus Rex that's going to be joining Indy. But until then, I've been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that you like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. There's the little baby. Quick, we need to... Can we just quickly grab her? We might be able to here. Now don't forget, left click. There we go. Good job. I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us. if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.